This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, in his capacity as the ruler of Dubai, has ordered the payment of a bonus amounting to 33.28 million dirhams to Emirati citizens whose taxi cab number plates are operated by the Dubai Taxi Corporation and taxi franchise companies at the Road and Transport Authority. There are 6,656 number plates in total, and the amount this year marks a 25% increase from the bonus the year before. The RTA will start the distribution of the bonus to entitled recipients from this week. Here's Excellency Mata Al Tayar, the Director General and Chairman of the Board of Executive Directors of the RTA, thanked His Highness Sheikh Mohammed for awarding taxi plate owners who are a part of the fixed income group and enabling them to live a decent life as well as for their families. The UAE Ministry of Health and Prevention has banned the sale of 3 harmful honey brands in the UAE. Dr. Amin Al-Amiri, the Assistant Undersecretary for Public Health and Licensing Policy at the Ministry, was quoted in a local daily saying that it has banned the sale of Youth Royal Honey, VIP Royal Honey and BioHerbs Royal King Honey, as the brands contain a substance called tadalafil, which causes a severe decrease in blood pressure. The Assistant Undersecretary added that the honey brands were found to put consumers' lives at risk. It also revealed that these 3 products could pose a threat to heart patients, diabetics and people who suffer from high levels of glycosides, and especially those who use medicines containing nitrates. Officials at the ministry warned the public that with a growing phenomenon of the sale of dietary supplements in the country, residents are requested to remain alert on what they are buying. Over 100,000 serious traffic violations were recorded over in the capital during the first quarter of the year. The figures were released by the Abu Dhabi Police Traffic Directorate that revealed that young people had the highest number of serious violations, highlighting the need for specific awareness programs at educational institutions. Brigadier Khalifa Al-Khaili, the Director's Deputy Director, stated that 18% of the violations were issued for unfastened seatbelts, 10% for mobile phone use and 8% for faulty tyres. 78 cases were for road racing, 3,616 for overtaking on the hard shoulder and 1,495 sudden lane changes. The Roads and Transport Authority has announced that they have started to upgrade their parking code system, which was announced last month, and it will be fully completed by the end of May this year. According to the restructured system, Dubai's parking zones have 2 main categories of commercial and non-commercial zones. Roadside parking in commercial zones will continue to be coded A, while the car parks in commercial zones will continue to be coded B. In non-commercial areas, all roadside parking zones are being coded C, while the parking lots in the non-commercial areas will be coded D. The new system will be a change from the current one, which divides Dubai's paid parking zones into categories A, B, E and F. According to a statement, more details will be revealed closer to the date of the launch, which is set for around the end of next month. However, at present, they will only issue seasonal cards valid for 3 months. Under the new system, Category 1, which amounts to around 23% of the paid parking slots, covers central business districts of Dubai and Dira, which will also have the new parking tariff, which includes 4 dirhams for 1 hour and 2 dirhams for 30 minutes of roadside parking. However, parking fees will remain the same for the rest of Dubai, which falls under Category 2 and covers 77% of the total paid parking spaces in the city. After signing up over 3,000 corporate customers to their smart prepaid refueling system, ENOC has announced that their VIP service will now be available to the general public from Monday, the 11th of April. Motorists will now be able to purchase the VIP tags from a total of 112 ENOC and EPCO service stations across the country at a cost of 250 dirhams, which will allow them to set up an online account to make cashless and cardless transactions for refueling their cars. Known as the Vehicle Identification Pass, the system uses radio frequency identification technology, which communicates with an electronic security tag mounted on a vehicle's fuel tank. The new service will calculate the amount of fuel filled from the dispenser and automatically deduct the amount due from the customer's VIP account. When purchased for 250 dirhams, customers will be required to top up their account online or in store, as the opening balance will be set at zero. According to officials from ENOC, the new offering speeds up the refueling process and allows customers to better manage their budgets through online portals. It was further added that there are over 75,000 commercial vehicles, including 8,000 taxis, that have already signed up to the new service, who have saved 4 to 6% annually on their fuel expenses.
Misuse of product, let's say you have various cars, numbers of cars, right, for example, and you cannot control it very well. This VIP helps you to manage your budget. It manages you, let's say, for example, to control the consumptions and so on. So basically, misuse will be one of the things that when you have fleet of cars, it will help you to manage that thing. We are targeting around 250,000 to 300,000 cars, let's say, for then this year or beginning of next year. Now, it's the thing is for consumer is very, how would you say, it's an easy way to fuel because it saves you time as well. It manages your budget. It helps you as a safer way of managing your fleet of cars and so on. So I would say we hope that we can do well, inshallah, with this new product.
Dubai's Knowledge and Human Development Authority has launched a new competition to encourage parents to read with their children on a regular basis. The social media competition starts today and is running until the 10th of May, where parents are being challenged to read with their children for at least 10 minutes for 10 days over the month. To win the hashtag 10 minutes 10 days competition, parents must upload an image to Twitter or Instagram showing them reading with their kids. Musa Al-Suwaidi, the KHDA's Chief of Engagement, was quoted saying that regular reading is one of the best ways for parents and children to spend time together, and they hope that the challenge will encourage parents to help their kids with the gift of reading. The contest is being run with the support of the Emirates Airline Festival of Literature, and winners will receive one free book for themselves and one free book for their child every month for a whole year. To enter, parents must sign up through the KHDA's website and once registered must use the hashtag when posting images to Instagram and Twitter. And finally, looking to other news now, continuing with happiness, the City Makers Sky Blue team has announced a new award to recognise UAE schools making unique achievements in supporting the health and well-being of students. Launched as a part of the City Makers initiative, the team is made up of representatives from the Dubai Education Zone, the Dubai Health Authority, Dubai Municipality, Dubai Sports Council and the Knowledge and Human Development Authority. It was stated that the award will work towards raising awareness on the importance of healthy living from an early age and celebrate schools in Dubai that are making a difference. A spokesperson from the DHA was quoted saying that the award will prompt schools to pay more attention to student health, while also helping creating a better learning environment. It was revealed that schools can apply for the award in 3 different categories, such as the Healthy and Happy School H2 Award, Star of the Community, and Most Innovative School in Implementing Health and Wellbeing Programmes. The H2 Award will recognise schools that support healthy eating, holistic living and positive working and studying environments. An international judging panel will evaluate entries submitted by schools and winners will be announced during a KHDA event called What Works Fusion on the 23rd of May this year.